Yesterday at 5, we told you about the death of Kelly Swoboda. He's the man shot and killed by Portland police near Wilson High School on Wednesday. Now, he was also wanted for kidnapping a woman in Clackamas County back in January and convicted of several more crimes over the years. We wanted to know how someone with Swoboda's extensive criminal history could be allowed to walk free. Tim Becker's been doing some digging. He joins us with some answers. Tim?
Well, Jeff, I found out that Kelly Swoboda was dealing with the court system as recently as December after a federal warrant was issued for his arrest. And then, of course, that had me wondering, how does that happen? A guy signing documents in court when the feds are looking for him and getting away with it. Well, more often than not, the answer turns out lies with communication or lack thereof between government databases.
Yeah, and he was scheduled for arraignment on December 5th.
Attorney Michael Rose helped me understand how Kelly Swoboda could slip through the cracks. He has an arrest record and criminal history going back more than 20 years, 3 convictions, and jail time for bank robbery. A person looks at the criminal timeline of this guy and is like, wow, what is he still doing out there?
And he got the time, and he did the time. And then he got out, and he didn't comply with his probationary terms for in whatever way.
His latest offense and last mugshot is what may have triggered Swoboda's probation violation. An arrest November 6th by the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office for DUI and carrying a concealed firearm. Not long after that is when a federal warrant was issued for him. But our records show he was dealing with the court system even after that.
Why he comes back and signs a release agreement on December 5th is another question.
December 5th, signing court documents. So I wanted to know, why didn't they just nab him then? Most people would expect a court to catch that kind of information.
They think it's all the legal system, and the court would know if someone with a federal warrant walks in, who they are.
Only if somebody told the court. You or I could go on to could log on to onto the computer and see every case that Mr. Swoboda has been involved in the state of Oregon, and see if in fact he's on probation for it, or if there's a warrant out for his arrest on any of those cases. You have to, I guess, look specifically, know to look specifically at the other database.
Which, he tells me, is not a normal part of the court process. Attorney Michael Rose says that the first offense DUI that he was charged with is all the court was dealing with at that point, and it wasn't enough to prompt the courts to dig deeper. Jeff?
Tim, thank you. Now, stay with us for more on this story. If anything new develops, we'll have it for you on air and always on KOIN.com.
Meanwhile, Portland